Hello, everyone. My name is Pierre Corbin. You may know me from the film that I directed, The Great Reset and the Rise of Bitcoin, that resonated with over, thank you, that resonated with over 2 million people on YouTube. But actually, I have a story about that. You see, after months of working and spending thousands of dollars on releasing a film, out of nowhere one day, YouTube decided that my content wasn't worthy of monetization. They just blocked monetization and I couldn't get any funds out of it. Now, YouTube, on the other hand, they could. They were still making money because there were still ads turning on my channel, but I couldn't touch any of that, which is like pretty unfair, right? I think everyone can agree with that. And that's part of the problems that we have. And, you know, it got us in Flash, talking with my co-founder, to wonder how can we simplify and ensure fairness in all of these payment processes. And, you know, we're not the first ones to ask these kind of questions, like at all, right? And we think that Bitcoin is the very first currency that allowed us to solve this problem. And then, you know, came Lightning to create these instant and very cheap interactions and transactions and just changing the way we can use the internet. But now we've also got Nostr. And Nostr essentially adds identification into this layer of transactions that was missing all this time. And that's been solved a long time ago in the fiat system, which allowed us to create, you know, credit cards and a lot of different technologies that we use daily. And so this is Flash. You know, we're basically a new generation private and secure payment gateway that uses Nostr for user identification. And, you know, it means we have a couple products. Of course, payment gateways, general products when it comes to this. So, you know, you have payment URLs, you have some paywalls, you know, we're planning on integrating with a bunch of different platforms, product pages, all this kind of stuff. So very standard. We also have subscriptions. Both of these being completely self-service, meaning you just need to fill in a form on our website and it's working. And we're going to show you how this works. We're going to do a short demo. And then pay-per-use, so for developers opening up APIs and the like. Now I want to just talk about the subscriptions a bit, because subscriptions are everywhere, right? From streaming platforms that you pay monthly, from your daily cup of coffee, yet it's something that wasn't in the Bitcoin space until now, actually, because now we've got Nostr Wallet Connect, which is technology that allows us to do this and automate such payments. And we think this can change really the adoption of Bitcoin in general, simply because it solves this gap and this problem that existed that platforms actually need to monetize. So now let's take a look how do you set this up? So we have a short video here that I'm just going to comment over it. So this is the app, the Flash app, and you can log in with Nostr directly or using an email address. This is what I'm doing right here. So log in with email. All I need to do is go into this create subscription plan. I just need to give it a name. I need to give it image URL just to add my branding onto it. I select a wallet that I have previously connected to Flash, and I create my plan. So we create a basic plan and a pro plan. And when it is done, I just click on the create subscription plan button and it generates a URL. And this URL, you can send it to someone, like it's already working, essentially. You can send it to someone, you can redirect a user. This is what it looks like. You can redirect a user to this URL. You can add it as an iframe. And when the payment is successful, this information will be redirected back to the platform that can use it to just handle their entire backend. And the information that they get is all of the Nostr user information, as well as the subscription plan that they have. The email address, if they chose to log in with email. This all depends on what the platforms need. So that took 40 seconds, which is pretty cool. But now, that's the announcement that we have today, is in fact that, and I'm going to invite Mick Morici on stage. Here we go. Is the fact that Flash is integrating with Geyser. Hello, Mick. Please give him an applause if she knows him.
Let's go. Thanks so much.
Yeah, so tell us, what do you think is the point of integrating subscriptions into a platform like Geyser?
Yeah. So the big problem that we see with Geyser is that that creators face is just ease of payments, right? So with Geyser, we want to make it as easy and modular as possible for creators to get payments and for contributors to make the payments, right? Well, so whether it's wanting to support via Lightning, via on-chain, via Lightning address, via LNURL, pay QR code, or any other forms in the future. We're looking also at fiat. One key problem that creators are facing is that contributors are facing is that they want to recurrently subscribe to a project. They want to have that commitment of just constantly supporting the creators I love, the creators that are providing value. And up to today, I can say it was nearly impossible to do that with Bitcoin, and also with Lightning. And with thanks to what Flash has built and Nostr Wallet Connect and the Nostr team in general, we're now able to do that, and it's gonna change the game for good for all creators on Bitcoin. So super bullish, and we integrated Flash, and but there's still a lot of work to do, right? We integrated in a proof of concept, and what we want to do with this is push the ecosystem to move this forward, have more Lightning wallets integrate Nostr Wallet Connect, have more Nostr apps and clients integrate subscriptions, and with it we will see just a much more monetization model for creators that can really make their project sustainable. So to give you a sense of how big the numbers can be, when you think about crowdfunding platforms like Kickstarter and Indiegogo, they raise probably around 90 million a year. But when it comes to recurring subscriptions, we're talking in the hundreds of millions, 200 or 300 million. So in revenues. So we're talking about a substantially greater user experience. We're talking about substantially greater volume of payments. And what we can do, I think, is uplift the ecosystem, the creator ecosystem, the clients and the platforms. So I'm really looking forward to see how Flash is a part of that. So I'm really excited about this.
Yeah, and so are we. So are we. I think we have a great product, something that was fairly easy to integrate with Geyser. And I mean, what an amazing use case to be able to help creators in the space. I myself have 2 projects on Geyser, so I've loved Geyser from the moment I found it. So I'm very happy that this is the first integration that everyone will be able to interact with. And when do you think this will be going?
So it's gonna go live imminently, possibly tomorrow, doing some final cleanup. But yeah, soon enough, a lot of Geyser projects, all 50 projects, will be able to subscribe through this simple interface. But then we're looking to do much more deeper integration in the future and provide perks. And also we're looking for feedback. So use it, tell us what you think, drop us your feedback. And we're looking to really make subscription a key part of the user experience.
Yeah, that's great. And so we have one last thing, which is we're going to show you, sorry, wrong button. We're going to show you what it would look like to subscribe to an account from mobile directly. So you can just select one. That's actually mine. A bit biased, I guess. And so right here, I'm going to do it creating new Nostr keys. So as if I was a new user that wants to be completely private, I create the new keys. They're right here. I can copy them, and I should copy them, save them, etc. And all I can do is hit continue. I select the sponsorship level that I want, and I can just link my wallet. So I connect it, I give it a name. It can be for this particular application, whatever I want to call it. I confirm with my Albi wallet, and my wallet has just been added. And from that moment, well, I can simply just select it, hit continue, I confirm and pay, and that's it. It's done. And I'm subscribed, and there'll be recurring payments monthly to support myself in this case, but any other Geyser creator that you have. Anyway, this is what we're doing. I hope everyone else is going to try and integrate with Flash, because we're just looking for feedback and making our product always better. And thank you to Geyser for being the first ones to take this step and join us.
It's a blast.